Hello, lovelies. Got a new intro. I hope you like it. I'm giving you a little piece of myself. I threw in some photographs. I used to teach cooking for 5 years in Japan. So here are some photos of me cooking. Today, I'm giving you a big piece of myself as well, crab cakes. I'm from Maryland, and this is my recipe and just about everybody in Maryland's recipe for crab cakes. We like to keep it simple. You buy good crab meat and you keep it very simple. So please pay close attention. I'm going to give you a Maryland secret, a gem. So I'm using my mandolin to slice my potatoes because I'm making homemade chips today. You want to slice your chips very, very thinly. If you don't have a mandolin, just try and slice it with a knife as thin as you could possibly get it. Or you can even use one of those graters, one of those metal graters that have the slicing blade on it. So I've sliced those all up and I've just grated some garlic on it. I'm spraying them with my olive oil and adding some rosemary, salt, and pepper. And I have a lot of potatoes here, so I'm going to put them on two cooking sheets off camera. And you don't want to add too much rosemary because it'll end up tasting like a Christmas tree branch or something. So go light, go easy on the rosemary. I'm trying to get them in one layer. And this is a picture of them in my oven on two sheets baking. You see they start to curl up and get very crispy. So right now I'm picking through my crab meat and you want to gently, gently pick through your lump crab meat. You don't want to break it up. You want to try to keep the lumps as whole as possible while you're checking for shells. And most times in lump crab meat, you don't find that many shells, maybe one or two, if none. Here I'm showing you my beautiful blue eggs that I got from a farm that I go to around here to get all my eggs. And here's a couple little pictures of me at the farm getting my eggs. Very fresh eggs. So I am chopping my parsley, and you want to do this part in a separate container. You don't want to mix your sauce in your crab meat because you will break your crab meat lumps up. So I've added some mayonnaise, Old Bay, an egg, parsley, and right now I'm cracking up my saltine crackers. We always use saltine crackers for breading. In Maryland, we don't use breadcrumbs. I'm adding some regular prepared mustard, a little bit more mayo because I want the consistency to be kind of loose, like a pudding almost. And I've just added salt and pepper. If you want, you can add a little bit of lemon juice to it, but we really don't do that. And then you want to just gently, gently mix. And I like to use an ice cream scoop to make perfect size crab cakes, in my opinion. So you want to gently scoop it into your ice cream scoop, or if you're using a spoon, gently put it on a spoon and just put it on your cooking tray. You don't want to handle the crab meat too much. And I'm just going to top it with a pat of unsalted butter. If you want, you can put a little bit more Old Bay on the top of that butter. And I'm putting this in the oven on 375 and just letting it cook until the crab cakes are browned. And when they're browned on that high temperature, they're going to be juicy inside still, not dry. I'm preparing my asparagus and I'm going to stick them right in the oven with my crab cakes. So all I've done was just break one, and then where it breaks is where it is tender. And I'm spraying that with some olive oil, seasoning with salt, pepper, and I'm just keeping that simple as well, putting those in the oven. My crab cakes are done. They're beautiful. perfectly cooked. And we usually serve crab cakes along with saltine crackers in Maryland. So there are my asparagus done, and my chips are perfectly crispy and yummy. And they were cooked in the oven, so they're healthy. And this is my dessert platter because on Valentine's Day we were too full to have chocolate. So I went out to 4 different diners and bought a piece of something chocolate from everyone, and we kind of picked out after this meal. Actually, it took us 3 different times to eat all that dessert. There you have it, my crab cake recipe. I hope you try it. Please enjoy, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and give me a like.